Hello guys, Monster Aviation here, and today we'll be reviewing 7 mobs you forgot existed. So here they are. If you see any that you kind of forgot existed, I wouldn't be surprised. So let's get started. Now first up we have the mule. Now if you like mules, you probably didn't forget that this existed, but I totally forgot this existed when I was setting up the mobs, and I found it while I was trying to search for unknown mobs I didn't know. And here is one. I totally forgot about this. So this is probably one that people forget about all the time because it's pretty rare to see one of these actually like walking around. And if you do, you probably think it's either a horse or a donkey or just don't pay attention to it. So yeah, that is number 1. Number 2 is the cave spider. Now, if you go in caves a lot, you know what this is, but if you don't go in caves a lot, then you probably don't know what this is. It is pretty much a smaller spider, and if I'm not wrong, it does give you poison when it bites you, which sucks. So yeah, it's a venomous spider, I think you would call it. So yeah, it's more annoying than I think the only reason why people forget about it is because it's so annoying. So that's probably the reason behind that. Number 3 is the stray. I mean, when was the last time you interacted with the stray? Just be honest, the last time I did was maybe a couple of years ago, or I see them. I think once I got hit by one, I was like, what the heck was that? And then I looked behind me and I'm like, what is that? And I was like, oh yeah, it's that thing, snow skeleton. So yeah, this boyo is very interesting, huh? Okay, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about the mobs around. So yeah, this would be number 4. So the polar bear. Now, nobody forgets about the polar bear. It's hard to come across. So whenever you're in a snow biome, they don't really come up as much as the little snow bunnies and stuff like that, but people still know what it is, but it's kind of, some people forget that it exists, which I personally forgot that it existed until I set this up. So, same with the mule. Here's another one right here. The zombie horse. What is the purpose of it? I really don't see a purpose of it. I mean, it's a zombie horse. You can't ride it. It exists. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot one other mob. The skeleton horse. So that's a shout out, I guess. Shout out to the skeleton horse. Yeah, the skeleton horse I also forgot about. So zombie and skeleton horses are very strange. But they exist. Now, silverfish. One of the mobs disappeared. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'll just respawn it. But, here you go. This is the silverfish. Now, everybody knows what the silverfish is, but it's kind of like the polar bear, except you don't come across it as much as the polar bear. So this one is very hard to come across unless you're in a stronghold. And it's an interesting mob, silverfish. Just kind of does that when it's not attacking. Yeah, it's really weird. And actually, fun fact, there's actually a real insect called a silverfish, which I used to think that this was like a silver fish, but I'm pretty sure that's Minecraft's interpretation of a silverfish, as in the insect, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen one before. I just know that it's a real insect. I've seen one, but I haven't seen it up close. But yeah, this is supposed to be, here, let me cut and then put it back in. Here you go, these little things, and oh my gosh, there's an Enderman attacking these. I thought that they were friendly to the Endermites. Yeah, so the Endermites are little pests. So here, let me show you. Oh my god. Coarse fruit. How do you spell coarse? Gosh dang it. Or is it end fruit? I don't remember. Yeah, it's coarse fruit, right? Okay. Coarse, never mind. I'll just find it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Course fruit. Okay, I was spelling it wrong. So, oop, I didn't mean to throw that out. So basically when you eat this, it teleports you, right? Now, I don't know if one spawned in, but usually what spawns in when you do that is one of these little pest things, the endermites, which they're very strange, huh? Yeah, so I forgot about this mob, although I still remember it. It's this one-eyed purple blob thing with a tail. It's kind of chonky, but you know, and I guess that they attack Endermen, which is interesting. I never knew that. But they're very interesting little creatures. So I hope you enjoyed the video of the top 7, kind of adding 8 to that with the skeleton horse. Mobs you forgot about.